Hello, and welcome to the WVU School of Social Work MSW Program Overview. My name is Jacki Englehardt, and I am the MSW Admissions and Recruitment Coordinator for the WVU School of Social Work. Today, we are going to go over some basics about our programs and our application process. First, we're going to discuss the big picture. Our on-campus programs are available on a part-time or full-time basis. Additionally, students must follow a particular course of study called a degree progression plan, which is available on our website. Courses are offered once per week over the course of the semester. During the fall and spring semesters, each course is about 3 hours long, and during the summer term, they are about 4 hours long. A full-time student will carry at least 9 credit hours or at least 3 courses per semester, and a part-time student typically has 2 courses or 6 credit hours per semester. We also typically offer at least one section of our courses in the late afternoon or evening to accommodate our working students. Field internships are an important part of the MSW degree, and they're going to require additional hours, and we're going to talk a little bit about those in a few minutes. The curriculum at West Virginia University focuses on specialization in advanced integrated practice. This prepares students to integrate micro, individual level, meso, group level, and macro, community, and society level practice skills across service sectors. Graduates of our MSW program are typically eligible to pursue licensure in all 50 states and are well equipped to pursue a variety of employment settings, such as clinical positions to administrative roles. Please note that we do recommend that you double check with your state social work licensing board about licensing requirements as they are constantly evolving. We have 2 program options for the on-campus MSW degree. The first is regular standing, and that is for students with any undergraduate degree other than a social work degree. And that program is 60 credits long. For full-time students, the regular standing program takes 2 years to complete, and that's going to be over the course of 5 semesters, which does include a summer semester. For part-time regular standing students, the program takes 3 years to complete, and that's over the course of 9 consecutive semesters, and that includes 2 summer semesters. Both regular standing options start in the fall semester only, so the application is due between January and March of each year. Or you can take advantage of our early decision deadline of November 1st. Finally, 2 field placements are required for the regular standing program. The advanced standing program is for students with a bachelor's degree in social work, and it is 36 credits in total. The full-time advanced standing program takes 1 calendar year to complete, 12 months, and it's over the course of 3 consecutive semesters. This program starts in the summer semester only, which is May, and therefore the application is due by January 15th, with a possible option to apply by March if there are still spots available. You can also take advantage of our early decision deadline of November 1st. The part-time advanced standing program takes 2 years to complete, and it's over the course of 6 consecutive semesters. And that also includes 2 summer semesters. This program starts in the fall semester only, so the application is due between January and March each year. The advanced standing students only complete 1 field placement, the specialized advanced placement, in the final year of their program. For international students interested in applying for advanced standing status, please contact the WVU School of Social Work admissions team. If your BSW degree was awarded outside of the U.S., there are additional steps to complete to validate the degree to meet the Council of Social Work education standards. As promised, here's some more information about field placements. Field placements, or internships, or practicums, are required parts of the MSW program where students work in social service agencies in the community and practice the knowledge, skills, and techniques that they're learning in the classroom. It is similar to how education majors complete student teaching or nurses must complete clinical rotations. The generalist field experience placement is for regular standing students only. It is for 300 hours completed over the course of 2 semesters. While in placement, students will engage in 3 integrative seminars per semester. Students are expected to be in field placement 12 to 16 hours per week. The specialized advanced field experience is for both regular and advanced standing students. It is for 600 hours completed over the course of 2 or 3 semesters. 2 semesters are for full time students, and 3 semesters are for part time students. Additionally, during 2 of the semesters of field placement, students will be engaged in 6 integrative seminars. Part-time students are expected to be in their specialized advanced field placements 15 to 18 hours per week, and full-time students are expected to be in their placement 18 to 22 hours per week. Some additional important field information. The School Social Work Field Office will work with each student to help identify and develop appropriate field internship opportunities. We have hundreds of agencies all over the state, as well as the nation, and we work with them in a variety of settings. Many of our MSW students already work in social service agencies, so employer based placements can be considered on a case by case basis. The semesters when field placements occur are quite full and busy. It is important to be aware that during the times that you're in field placement, there will be a need for greater flexibility on your and possibly your employer's part. At the very least, you're going to need to plan for how you're going to incorporate these critical internship hours into your week and your life. If you are working, we recommend the part time program option. It is extremely difficult to juggle a full time graduate course load, plus internship hours, plus full time work. Now we're going to shift gears and talk some about the admissions requirements for and the application for the on campus MSW programs. So it is required to have an undergraduate degree from a regionally accredited university by the time you are to begin the MSW program. So you can apply in your final semester if you are still in your undergraduate program. If you have completed a graduate degree already and you wish to use that GPA for your application, that is also acceptable. An overall GPA of 2.75 is the minimum, but we prefer a GPA of 3.0. For advanced standing applicants, it is expected that you will have at least a 3.25 GPA in your BSW coursework. Additionally, your BSW degree must be from a CSWE accredited program, and it must be within the past 8 years before entering the MSW program. Students who don't meet the GPA requirements are sometimes still accepted provisionally into our programs if other components of their application really shine. So if you are in this situation, please reach out to our admissions team for consultation. So now let's talk about the application process. Our application process is completed online. We require you to submit an online MSW application along with a $75 application fee. We also require you to submit transcripts from all the institutions that you received any credits from. Unofficial transcripts can be used to review your application, and you can upload those to the online application portal. Official copies can be mailed or emailed to WVU graduate admissions, and we have more details about that on our website. We ask that you also upload a copy of your resume, and we also require you to upload an admissions essay, which requires you to submit very specific information, answers to specific prompts. So please see our website for the admissions essay guidelines. You also must include 2 professional recommendations with your application. We suggest prioritizing people that can address your ability to handle the rigors of graduate studies and can speak to your experience, skills, and abilities in the helping field. So, people like faculty members and work or volunteer supervisors are good examples of appropriate recommenders. To request your recommendations, you will enter their names and email addresses into the online application. An email will be automatically sent to those individuals with instructions on how to complete a short form and upload their letters. For advanced standing applicants, there is an additional suggestion. We suggest that you use, for your academic recommendation, we suggest that you use someone from one of your BSW program faculty members. Some additional information to our international student applicants. Any international students whose country does not have English as its official language must submit official test scores from language proficiency tests. There are 5 testing options available: the TOEFL IBT, Academic IELTS, the TOEFL Essentials, PTE Academic, and the Duolingo English test. The minimum scores are listed on this slide. WVU International Admissions reviews all international applications and will assist in uploading the language proficiency scores. They will also assist in converting college transcripts to a 4.0 scale, so you do not have to do that. You can just submit your college transcripts. And they also will assist with processing visa paperwork if you are accepted. Please note that international students cannot be accepted provisionally, like I mentioned previously that some students can. We can't admit international students provisionally. So if you do not have a 2.75 out of a 4.0 scale, then please do not apply to the program because we will not be able to accept you. The deadlines for our on-campus program are November 1st for our early review deadline. Applications submitted by that date will receive an early decision notification. The priority deadline for our on-campus MSW program is January 15th. If you apply by this deadline, you will be eligible for School of Social Work scholarships and graduate assistant positions if you are accepted. And then finally, the standard and final deadline is March 1st. If our on-campus programs sound like they might be a good fit for you, I encourage you to visit our website at socialwork.wvu.edu to learn more about our course of study, the curriculum, application process, and about our School of Social Work. We also offer more in-depth virtual live information sessions, and you can find times and registration information on our website or by scanning the QR code on this slide. If you have any further questions about our on-campus programs or admissions process, feel free to contact our admissions team at socialwork@mail.wvu.edu. Thanks so much for watching.